Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
David's mansion emptied by movers as mystery of body found in car continues. They only did that because he's black. They would have never done it if he was Puerto Rican.
Federal prosecutor shared with the Daily Mail a troubling theory about why police have yet to name any suspects or make any arrests in the homicide investigation.
Like, you would think the police would be all over this case because he's black, but I guess that's not the case.
But even as internet sleuths dig up alleged connections between Burke and Rivas from photos, videos, and screenshots, police have yet to name any suspects. Cops did raid a Los Angeles house where the singer had reportedly been living and seized several items of evidence.
Anyway, David posted this corny TikTok, and in 2024, it feels like people knew. Waiting for LAPD to get your ass for messing with a 13-year-old girl, Robin River. And again, this Ponzalo guy, I want to tell everyone about how David is a... Did y'all know that David likes kids? And the people question this guy too. You aren't giving any proof, so that's all I'm gonna think. This, the girl, posting like a missing poster of Celeste. She came back home in March, then went missing again in like April.
A user allegedly responded to a post from Burke in 2024, telling him to release the song about Celeste Rivas Hernandez, which would have been about 4 months after she was reported missing.
Insane. The guy actually made the mainstream news. Next part's weird. It's about that shh tattoo.
The teen also mysteriously had a tattoo on her right index finger that read shh. Several celebrities also have the same tattoo, including Rihanna and Lindsay Lohan, neither of whom is thought to be connected to Rivas.
Okay, I actually googled what the hell this tattoo meant, and here's what we got. A shh tattoo is a pop culture symbol popularized by Rihanna that signifies a desire for quiet or to hush others.
It's an ongoing investigation. We have a lot of resources dedicated to bringing it to a conclusion.
There are discussions that they might have had a relationship. Would you investigate that relationship as a possibility? Because it could be illegal to have a relationship with somebody that age.
Yeah, certainly whenever you investigate a homicide, the detectives look at all of the associated issues as well. In this case, that's something that they would be looking at.
Breaking. David will not buy the new iPhone 17. 15 just feels right, says David. Allegedly, David met Celeste on Fortnite when she was 10 and he was 15 and had her join his Discord. Now, since we're on the topic of Fortnite, David actually worked with Fortnite in the past, making like a theme song or music for them. And funnily enough, while this investigation was going on, apparently David was spotted playing Fortnite. David has been caught playing Fortnite despite the shit happening around his name right now. David right now. Try and explain the situation. Nah, I'ma run some reload. Bro is screwed. Bro's life depended on that victory royale.
If you're following the case of David, you need to hear this brand new information because it makes a lot of things more clear. So someone close to David posted this. It's a little long, but trust me, it's worth listening to.
That's what you call a little long? This would spook the Unabomber.
I can't say anything about that because I don't know what's going on. My car was stolen and I'm talking to the police. That was the last thing David said. As things started to come out online and the ID of the victim, we realized that the body that was found was his GF Celeste, the 19-year-old we met a few times after his shows, kickbacks, parties. One thing I can talk about that I'm 100% sure is that there was two Celestes because I've met them both and I've spoken to them both.
Hold up, what the f? Okay, why is there two Celestes? Sir, another Celeste has emerged. Why Pro got two Celeste like a Pikachu and Raichu? Nah, one of them's Pichu. Bro said there is too much evidence against David. I'm starting to think it was someone else.
The older one called herself Cece. If one was there and the other one wasn't, she would call herself Celeste.
Maybe that's the one who has his name tatted on her chest.
Also, I'm hearing that the older Celeste is now claiming that she never knew or met the younger Celeste, and that's a damn lie.
Alright, bro, you're losing me. This story has so many turns and twists, I'm getting confused. Then again, I've been confused since the beginning, because why would a black man buy a Tesla? Imagine being a top Spotify artist and driving this piece of shit.
I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died.
Nah, TikTok's doing too much. I didn't kill her physically. Lie. And disclaimer, I'm not accusing David of a crime. Innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. I don't want to get my ass sued, and I'm not a lawyer.
Charleston White explains why David might be innocent.
Yeah.
What you think about that?
He didn't do it.
Fuck out of here. All the evidence that's out there.
When they gonna let it stay out this long and they got a little bit of evidence? They didn't arrest nigga with way less evidence. If nothing else, put him in jail just to put a hole on him.
A dead body.
I mean, what do you guys think? Do he or do he not have a point? This guy's a comedian and he's doing a bit, but I sort of see where he's going because, yeah, why isn't he been named a suspect yet? And I really doubt that's because of the LAPD's incompetence.
And since the police have not even taken David in, despite already collecting evidence, and that they have literally been going over this case for weeks already, and that although David literally has a passport and is potentially a flight risk, and that literally despite a body being found in David's car, he has seemingly not even been taken in for questioning.
Bro, I don't know. They literally searched this guy's house, so like, I don't really think he's off the hook quite yet. Take this one with a grain of salt. The account is literally named My Mixtapes, and police say Celeste Rivas had multiple fake IDs to present herself as an adult, which allowed her and David to go anywhere together as a couple.
While we're on the topic of David, I've noticed every time someone gets found out for doing something heinous, the internet thinks that they're doing a better job than the police. We're finding evidence and investigating better than the police. No, you're not. You have no idea how refined criminal investigations have gotten. Forensics teams are on the cusp of figuring out if you farted in a room or not. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a file on David specifically, even before the allegations came out. I wouldn't be surprised if David is arrested in a few weeks or so, but he seems like the type of guy who's not gonna go to jail, so chances are we're just gonna have 2 deaths on our hands. Bye, David. Shameless plug, I'm making a song called Summer View.
Bro, you can't be doing this. Somebody literally died and you're plugging your SoundCloud. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Like, what? I see where he's coming from, and, you know, some of the stuff might be convoluted or whatever, but even the FBI has a tip line, and that's actually a real thing when it comes to investigations. People like Ponzalo should be taken into questioning as well to see what they know, you know what I mean?
Law enforcement sources with knowledge of the case, but not authorized to speak publicly, told the outlet that investigators recovered various items from the Sunset Boulevard home, including electronics and computers.
All right, I wonder what they found. David abruptly moves out of LA home that cops raided in 15-year-old Celeste Rivas' murder probe. Movers were spotted hauling the New York-born Singa's belongings out of the Hollywood Hills crash pad earlier this week after he suddenly opted out of the $20,000 a month rental. Again, David isn't even a property owner. It's just like a rental house he was staying at. In our previous videos, we mentioned Jason getting a bunch of heat for no reason, and even Ludwig, the guy who was in that earlier clip, replied too.
People bringing up Jason are genuinely to the highest degree clout farming. Like, they're genuinely just trying to get it's just clippers trying to get views. It is very weird behavior.
Dragging Jason into this is honestly insanity. I didn't even realize it, but TikTok is brutal to Jason. Ain't this y'all? Yeah, that's a oof. Switched up like it's Nintendo. Imagine if he was innocent. Ain't this y'all, gang? No. Let's be real for a second. They're in LA. They're friends with quotation marks. So the fact people are saying that Jason switched up are just stupid. And a lot of David fans are actually leaning on this second Celeste story. The girl he dated was Celeste Herrera, not Celeste Hernandez. They look very similar, and I think he got set up. It's okay, gang. You just gotta accept David did it. Did you not read my comment, LMAO? They're 2 different people. Celeste Herrera is 23. People apparently found an Instagram link to Celeste Herrera followed by David that says different Celeste. Just looking back at this old pic I took with David in 2023 until I noticed something strange. No. Celeste is crazy work. Bro couldn't even afford the custom plate. Also, if you guys remember, David was spotted in the same area where Celeste seemingly went to go missing, and people had a theory.
Popular artists got caught giving thousands of dollars to kids.
What's interesting is that this video was posted in 2024.
To hide his little secret of him dating a minor.
I media trained you.
Does he know? It feels like more and more stuff comes out every single day showing that everybody knew about this and somehow nobody did anything. And this one's weird, but apparently the day Celeste Rivas was identified as the dead girl found in David's Tesla, David deleted 6 videos off his YouTube channel. I checked myself and yeah, it's actually true. David is actually a freak when it comes to dates because even his Discord server was created on September 7th, which is, again, if you remember, the missing girl's date of birth. I still can't get over the fact that XQC of all people discovered this. Unfortunately, we ran out of time for this video.